as is a small club, we're not well known. But news of us is growing among the young and old. A more loyal bunch of players you'd never find. Who'd be our coach? Tom Wills would.
Kick It To Me is a great book. When I first read it, my mind was taken immediately back to Lexington and the Moyston Footy Club, which I was able to travel to a couple of years ago with Martin Flanagan and visit the Lexington homestead. So when you see the land around, you can put yourself, I suppose, in the same headspace that this would have eventuated in.
I've been interested in Tom Wills for a number of years now, precipitated by reading Martin Flanagan's book The Call, which I did in one sitting, and then I sat down and wrote a song called Tom Wills Would, which encapsulated my feelings and ideas about Tom Wills, to discover another character in Australia's history that I could identify with.
One day he'll publish culturally significant Australian stories, and it's my goal as a writer to write stories that matter, stories that make history accessible and fun for kids.
Tom Wills, in effect being an agent of Indigenous people, having played Martin Brook, effectively brought that influence of that game into the creation of Australian rules football. I have no doubts about that whatsoever. And now we've got Neridah's book, a children's book called Kick It To Me, which further brings that story forward to particularly for children to understand and identify with. It's a great Australian story of how you know, a non-Indigenous person can be shaped by Indigenous culture.
I'm shunned and ignored.
The Sherbrooke State School invited me out, and they got the kids kicking and catching there, so that's where I got my models for the Aboriginal kids that I invented for the book.
Tom Wills would. Tom Wills would.
I think it's a simple story, and really Martin Brook's a simple game. And I think simple things last the longest, and they delve the deepest into our psyche, and they stay with us, and that's why I think Australian rules is such a great game, and it's important for stories like this to be told, and for the youth of today to grow up reading a simple story and knowing where the game comes from. So I think it was excellent. Congratulations to Neridah, Bernadette, and good luck to all the crew with Kick It To Me.